Hey, it's the old man here, and still walking and talking. I just got seasonal allergies, so my nose is plugged up, and but I'm rolling with it. So I got a request to tell a story about the dog in my picture, Emma Peel. So Chris from Iowa, you asked for it, and if anybody remembers that show, make a comment. So this is Emma Peel. What a sweetheart. Look at her eyes. She was the best dog I've ever had, I think. I love Emma, and not Emma, Belle and Rosie, but Emma was a sweetheart beyond compare. She was so ladylike, I guess. Yeah. I put an ad on Craigslist. Wanted Weimaraner mix. One dog we had, Susie, was a Weimaraner uh, Doberman Pinscher, and smart dog. So I thought, I'll see if I can find a Weimaraner mix. Well, this family called from Seattle. We got a 4-year-old Weimaraner that we have a baby coming. We got other dogs. Blah blah blah. Would you like her? Yes, we would. So we went and picked up Emma, brought her home. She had never been off leash or out of the apartment without being under control. So we live in a spot where there's plenty of room to run, and took her off the leash, and she cowered onto the ground for about a minute. Then she took off and checked out the whole neighborhood, not that far away. But yeah, she was a free spirit, and she thoroughly enjoyed it and lived a long life up here. And I could go on and on about her. She was just a great dog. If she had to take a leak and it was raining out, she would back up off the pavement and pee in the grass. Didn't want to get her feet wet. Um, a month ago, I was at a park over by Anacortes, and this couple had a Weimaraner, and I asked her. I said, "Could I, talk to your dog a little bit or something?" She goes, "Oh yeah, please do." And I hunkered down and talked to this dog and hugged it and loved it. And her partner, this guy, was kind of looking the other way. He wasn't paying any attention to us at all. He just wanted to, yeah, he wasn't in the conversation. And I told her, I said, the one thing I like about Emma, and I said, every night she had a chair next to our bed that was hers, and she would get in bed, get all comfortable, and let out this heartfelt sigh. And the guy turns around and he goes, "Ours does exactly the same thing." Yeah, she just was satisfied with life, I guess, to be with her people and in a nice, comfortable bed, and we should all feel the same way. So there's Emma. Here's one other picture, though. The wife didn't want to be involved, so I found a good cover for it. This is us at the center of the world in Felicity, California. We were on a road trip and we're driving along, and here's this sign, "Don't miss the center of the world." So we stopped in, and here it was. Somebody with a lot of money decided to declare that disc right in front of us as the center of the world. And we actually got a numbered certificate for me, the wife, and Emma that we had been to the center of the world. If you're ever in that neighborhood, it was worth seeing. I mean, they had, like I say, they spent a lot of money. We were inside a stone pyramid that this guy had built, and it was interesting. It had history, it had a lot to see. So, yeah, that's who that dog is in my picture, Emma Peel. And if you youngsters out there have never heard of Emma Peel was the first woman spy on TV. The Avengers was the name of the show. And she was tough. She could do all of James Bond stuff and then some. So I hope everyone is okay. We'll get through this thing. The governor in Washington State told yesterday on the news, please stay home for 2 days. Unprecedented. Hang in there, folks. We'll get through this. And Chris, you asked for it. Take care.